in the glow of a single candlelight, where whispers fade into the night. Your shadow dances on the wall, in this room where the past won't fall. The ink bleeds a deep sapphire on letters strewn by the fire. Each word a weight, each line a stone. In the silence I face them alone. Oh, I'm reading these letters where my heart bled over whiskey and memories through the words you said. Ghosts in the smoke, your voice on the phone. I'm riding back, I'll survive you alone. The night you walked out in the rain, left your dreams hanging on a chain. The air got cold, the stars too dim, sang my blues like a solemn hymn. Time moved on, but I stood still, with glasses raised, another will. Bitter truth in every sip, from my grasp reality slips. Oh, I'm reading these letters where my heart bled over whiskey and memories through the words you said. Ghosts in the smoke, your voice on the phone. I'm riding back, I'll survive you alone. Now here by the firelight I confess, in the quiet ache of my emptiness, the evening rain taps at my door. Echoes of footsteps I hear once more, a melody of a love that's lost, paying the cost. Oh, such a cost. Still reading these letters where my heart bled, drowned in whiskey and the tears I've shed. Ghosts all around, your echo my throne. Softly I whisper, I'll survive you alone. Hey, I'll survive you alone. In the dim lit corner of an old bar's graves, where shadows flicker like the passing brave, candlelight dances on a glass half spent, whispers of a song in whiskey lament. I'm walking on the edge of echoes, where my heart beats echo in the throat. In the hall and smoke, where memories provoke the ghost of your love, the fire you these hollow rooms. Now solitude in velvety gloom. Your promises like smoke, they clear, leaving behind the scars we fear. I'm walking on the edge of echoes, where my heart beats echo in the throat. In the hall and smoke, where memories provoke the ghost of your love, the fire you stole. Rain taps soft on the window pane, each drop a symphony, a whispered name. Oh, how I reach through the misty ache, only to find love's a dream that I forsake. Still, I'm walking on the edge of echoes, faint my heart beats in these quiet throats. In the hall and smoke, where old dreams revoke the ghost of your love, the flame now broke on the edge of echoes. I softly revoke your shadow in smoke, my heart slow stroke. In the dim light of a flickering candle's glow, echoes of footsteps in a barroom, soft and slow. Outside the rain taps like a rhythm, sad and low. My heart keeps time with the drops against the window. Whispers of love through time in my mind, haunts in my soul the treasures I can't find. Your voice, a ghost in the night's deep sigh. These rooms hold the echoes of our last goodbye. Once laughter lived here beneath the moon's soft gaze. We danced through dreams on a mist of golden days. But time, like whiskey, blurred the lines, you couldn't stay. Now I'm sipping memories in shadows they betray. Whispers of love through time in my mind, haunts in my soul the treasures I can't find. Your voice, a ghost Underneath the starless cloak, I find no rest. Each grin and tear, now a relic in my chest. Still I search the silent streets where we once kissed. In the cold night air, it's only you I miss. Whispers of love through time in my mind, soft and slow, like the rain's sweet cry. Lost in the echoes where our past unwinds. These rooms, these dreams, your whispers entwine. With each murmur of the wind, I hear the sound of what once was, and the love that's gone so long. Your whispers, love, through time, forever bind. In the quiet of the night, in the corners of my mind. In the dim glow of a flickering neon sign, whiskey whispers at the corner of the bar. Rain taps the window in a slow rhythmic grind. As her voice spills secrets, old scars, the heart bleed words when it's wrapped in smoke and gin. Behind the drunk confessions, shadows dance and spin. Each glass a vessel of hope, sinking deep within. Caught in the echo, what might have been. Once laughter filled the air, now just the scent of sorrow. We danced under starlight. Tomorrow was a gentle lie, but seasons turn, and so do you. Come the morrow, left me with questions and no goodbye. It's wrapped in smoke and gin. Behind the drunk confessions, shadows dance and spin. Each glass Each glass a silent witness to the pain held in. I saw fade out on the story of skin and sin, caught forever in what might have been. In this dim lit room where shadows dance, my whiskey glass reflects a ghostly glance. Old vinyl spins tale so soft and low, caught in the whisper of the candle's glow. Here in the curl of smoke and midnight's plea, an old photograph keeps your memory on the edge of a fading photograph in silence. Your smile haunts like a quiet form of violence. Echoes of laughter now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melody. This room knows no rituals, the pain and the sighs. In the silence where old love never dies. The clock ticks on, relentless in its pace, each second pulling me from your embrace. What change was more than time could ever say. Your eyes looked past me as you walked away. Now every sip of sorrow painted blue fills the void that once was filled by you. On the edge of a fading photograph in silence, your smile haunts like a quiet form of violence. Echoes of laughter now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melodies. This room knows the whispers, the pain and the sighs. In the silence where old love never dies. Rain taps the window with its fingertips as I touch the edge where your love slips through the glass. A world harsh and vast beneath the stars, just shadows cast. No candle can light what the dark forgets. In the silence, all that's left are regrets. On the edge of a fading photograph in silence, echoes of laughter now just whispers in the breeze. Each frame a chapter of lost melodies. This room knows the whispers, the pain and the sighs, in the silence where true love never dies. In the silence where our old love never dies. Thank you. Thank you. In the dim light of a barroom shadow, a glass laced with gold, where whispers float over candle smoke, stories yet told, heart heavy like the dying night, eyes mirror pain, sitting at 29 behind the empty promise again. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow through the years. Where did the dreams go? Lost in whispers of when I'm still sitting at 29 behind the empty promises again. Time was a gentle hand, now a fading trace. Love wore a sweet face, now just an empty space. You promised forever in the glow of the moon's silver band, left me with nothing but echo and the shadows they said. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow through the years. Where did the dreams go? Lost in whispers of when I'm still sitting at 29 behind the empty promises again. Here in the stillness, I hear the old piano play a melody of what was and what slipped away, holding on to the night like it's all I possess. Whiskey, my silent confessor, in its warm, dark caress. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow vanish like fears. Maybe tomorrow finds a way to mend, but tonight I'm just 29 behind the empty promises again. Just 29, feeling every word of those empty promises again. just my spirit and the unseen. The glass reflects a tired ghost. Candlelight whispers to the lost. Beneath the hum of old blues cries, a tale of love and how it dies. Under the whiskey nights in my mind, where memories stumble and words entwine, each sip a story of what was mine. Under the whiskey night, under the whiskey nights, remember how the rain fell that stormy eve. Your coat, my shelter, a naive reprieve. But seasons turned, as did your touch, leaving me cradling this glass, this crutch. So here where laughter used to dance, only silence fills my empty glass. Under the whiskey nights in my mind, where memories tumble and words entwine, each sip a story of what was mine. Under the whiskey nights, oh, the bar stool bears the weight of souls, and the jukebox plays but never consoles. A river of amber runs through my thoughts, drowning dreams in one whiskey bar. Oh, the bar stool bears the weight of souls, and the jukebox plays but never consoles. A river of amber runs through my thoughts, drowning dreams in one whiskey bar. Under the whiskey nights in my mind, I find you lurking, though I've resigned. Through the smoky haze, your shadow fades. Under the whiskey nights, gently, gently fades away. In the dim room, corner of an old jazz bar, under the flicker of a lone candle star, velvet dust whisper through cracks in the floor, echoes of footsteps that aren't yours no more. These letters to unshaken love alone, a heart poured out in ink, never shown. soft lament, I confess. In every word, a whisper of your caress. Time shifted like shadows under a closing door. Your laughter faded, doesn't warm me anymore. Here with the ghost of our yesterday spill, this bar my refuge, where time stands still. These letters to unshaken love alone, a heart poured out in ink, never shown. Beneath the moon's soft lament, I confess. In every word, a whisper of your caress. Rain taps a rhythm against the glass, like your heartbeat from a time long past. I trace the lines where my hands still burn for one more dance, oh, for one last turn. These letters to unshaken love alone, silent symphonies of tone, forever unknown, under the slow dance of a fading moon. Love letters sent out, but none too soon. A soft echo, a smoky room's embrace in every line. I seek your face. Candlelight flickers on a scarred wooden bar. Moonlight whispers through the jars. Here in the quiet of a dim, smoky room, I sip on sorrow, perfume of gloom. In the arms of ashes, in my glass no more, whispers of you drift out the door. The fire we fuel, now just a trace, smoke curls away. Can't find your face. Remember how the jazz used to play, our shadows danced then faded away. One more sip, the bourbon burns. For every memory my heart still yearns. In the arms of ashes, in my glass no more, whispers of you drift out the door. The fire we fueled, now just a trace, smoke curls away. Can't find your face. ashes in my glass no more. Echoes fade on this old wooden floor, lost in the smoke where we once lay. A star fade out as the music plays. Just candlelight in my quiet sighs, in the arms of ashes. Love never dies. In the half-light, we're shattered leaves underneath the willows scream. I count the whispers of the rain, each drop a syllable of pain. The street lamp flickers just like my heart at 35, where endings start. Oh, the dust knows my name. Hears my soul, feels my claim. Silhouetted goodbyes on a twilight crust. Love fades into the dust at 35, behind the farewell where my heart rang its last bell. Candle smoke, it curls and sighs, just like the ghost of your sweet lies. Once danced in kitchens, barefoot brave. Now I'm just singing by your grave. Whiskey numbs the deepest cuts at 35, where doors slam shut. Oh, the dust knows my name. Hears my soul, feels my claim. Silhouetted goodbyes on a twilight crust. Love fades into the dust at 35, behind the farewell where my heart rang its last bell. The clock ticks on, relentless cold, echoes of your warmth foretold. Memories flicker, a cinema in reverse, every scene a verse of our universe. I'm holding on to a ghost of your embrace, in the quiet decay of our sacred place. Oh, the dust still knows my name. echoes linger where we fell. Softly, softly, my love, let's part as the night cradles my broken heart. In the half-light of a fading candle's glow, silver smoke curls from my lips, slow and low. Whiskey lays its whisper on my barren heart. In the corner of this old bar, where shadows start, clock ticks a lonely rhythm, syncopated pain. Each tick a memory, every talk a chain. Here on the edge of ashes, I stand alone, turning my heartbreak into armor, stone by stone. On the brink of tears, a warrior shaped by years. Once laughter lived here, bright as morning song. But seasons shift, right dances into wrong. Your ghost a silhouette against the storm outside. Words unspoken, love that time and silence bite. Now every glass of bourbon, just another note in this blues ballad from a throat so tight it chokes. Here on the edge of ashes, I stand alone, turning my heartbreak into armor, stone by stone. In the silence I find my fight and my fears. On the brink of tears, a warrior shaped by years. Under soft rain the city whispers secrets slow. Street lights scatter gold on puddles of fleeting show. This reflection, a flicker of what I used to be, falling softly as autumn leaves from a tired old tree. Here on the edge of ashes, I find my solace, find my soul, building armor from each ember, paying life's toll. Alone in the echo where my quiet strength rears, on the brink of dawn, softly fading beyond the years. When I saw love through time still, candlelight flickers, shadows dance in gloom, whiskey glass resting in my trembling hand, echoes of a blues guitar across the band. That night, under the soft glow of the moon's crescent, I saw us love frozen, a perfect haunting present. When I saw love through time still, my heart held its breath, a silent thrill through the whispers of the past. I feel the ghost of your touch, so raw, so real. When I saw love in that frozen frame, life whispered your name. Never the same. The laughter we shared, now a reverberating pain, as memories flood like the sudden summer rain. Every promise made, now just a silent scream, captured in the echoes of our tattered dream. That moment when our future seemed so bright turned into a solitary, endless night. When I saw love through time still, my heart held its breath, a silent thrill through the whispers of the past. I feel the ghost of your touch, so raw, so real. When I saw love in that frozen frame, life whispered your name. Never the same. Oh, how the years pass, slipping through my grasp. Each tick of the clock, a reminder of our class. Your shadow in my room, your whisper in the breeze, love's old sweet song on repeat, a tease, a memory, a pain, a cherished burning scar, the melody of what we were, plays from afar. When I saw love through time's thin veil, each note of our song, a heartfelt tale. In the quiet of the night, I still feel the ghost of your touch, painfully real. When I saw love, time held its breath in the stillness. Love whispers even in death, softly fading like the last note of our song in the heart's silence, where all lost loves belong.
And a little candlelight through the haze of smoke-filled bars, My soul hums softly beneath the moon that whispers to the stars. Every glass of whiskey echoes with a tale that's mine alone. In the shadows where laughter once danced, now sits a silent throne. Whispers of my fire, now just embers cold and gray, lost in the chorus of the dawn that took your music away. Here in the quiet hour of the night, like a lace of solemn grace, whispers of my fire, now in silence we embrace. We danced through storms, our spirits clashed like thunder's fierce caress. Your eyes held stories ne'er spoken, a tender wild fortress. But seasons turn their backs on us. Your ghost now fills this room, where once your laughter lit the sparks. Only shadows now loom, whispers of my fire, now just embers cold and gray, lost in the chorus of the dawn that took your music away. Here in the quiet hour of the night, like a lace of solemn grace, whispers of my fire, now in silence we embrace. Oh, remember the rain, listen, as we shared secrets in the dark. Your silhouette, a painting in the corners of my heart. Now each drop that falls, a symphony of what we've had to pay. The cost of loving deeply in a world that strips the warmth away. Whispers of my fire, now just whispers in the chill. Each note you played still haunts the air, a love that lingers still. Here in the quiet I find strength in what remains. Whispers of my fire in the silence, love sustains, softly fading, oh, softly fading, whispers in the night.
In the dim light of a candle's flicker, barstool whispers, echoes of a tender laughter come. My reflection in a dusty mirror shows a shadow of a girl who watched the dusk outlast the dawn. When I saw love that faded alone, like a late night melody turning to moan. Every glass of whiskey just deepens the echo of a heart that beats and bleeds in the undertow. We danced on promises, now cracked like old wood floors. Promises as empty as the chairs beside closed doors. The music's changed from jazz to something blue, a tune of missing who I was with you. When I saw love that faded alone, like a late night melody turning to moan. Every glass of whiskey just deepens the echo of a heart that beats and bleeds in the undertow. Underneath the stormy veil of night, I find solace in the rain's relentless plight. Memories drift, they're ghosts that weave through smoke, whispering of the love we once invoked. When I saw love silently, it faded all alone. It left a soulful blues crying in the bones. And in the quiet of the fading candles glow lies the soft sad echo of the love I used to know. When I saw love, when I saw love, faded and alone. In the dim lights of a corner bar, where shadows mingle like old friends, I sip on bourbon thick and slow, while my heart pretends the air is laced with jazz and tales of what could have been. Under the moon's watchful eye, where my ghost within. Here I am, on the edge of love that faded in smoke. Every whisper in the dark, a tender-hearted broke. The night wraps around me a familiar velvet cloak, in the remnants of a fire where once old flame spoke. You were the laughter over clinking glass that echo in the night, the dance beneath the starless sky, holding on too tight. But morning came with silence, bitter and concise, leaving only the scent of smoke and a chill that wouldn't think twice. Here I am on the edge of love that faded in smoke. Every whisper in the dark, a tender-hearted broke. The night wraps around me a familiar velvet cloak, in the remnants of a fire where once old flame spoke. Now I haunt these streets where our stories were spun, underneath the weeping willows, away from the sun. With every step, the rain whispers, what's done is done. Yet in every drop I see your face, and my tears, they run. So here I stay on the edge of love that faded in smoke. Each whisper in the shadows, how softly they provoke. The night holds me close in its gentle, smoky yoke, as I listen to the silence where our old love spoke. On the edge of love, darling, that faded in smoke. In a dim-lit room where the whiskey pours slow, echoes of laughter, a forgotten glow. My hand shakes as I light another cigarette. Floorboards creak like they're filled with regret when I saw smoke and shadows alone. My heart wrapped around the cold stone. Voices in the dark singing sad, sad songs, where right feels wrong and my nights grow long. We danced once under a harvest moon's light. Your shadows merged with mine, holding me tight. but the morning found me draped in solitude. You left with the dawn, with reasons misconstrued and wrong. So smoke and shadow alone, my heart wrapped around a cold stone. Voices in the dark singing sad, sad songs, where right feels wrong and my nights grow long. Now I sip the memories, bitter and sweet. Every sip burns with the heat of the sea. Was it all just smoke? Were we ever real? In this smoky bar, the shadows steal. When I saw smoke and shadow alone, I understood love was alone. Now I listen for your ghost in the midnight moon, in the smoke and shadows I find my own, drifting like a feather in the silent tones, in the smoke and shadows, forever my home. Softly fading like the light at dusk, all alone. In the dim light of the last call, there's a haze. Whispers float like spirits beside the mahogany glaze. Rain taps on the window with its old fingers cold, while I sit with my memories in the shadows they unfold. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped in silence, laid my soul bare. Whiskey and tears, they mingle and spill, lost in the echoes of I love you still. The night wore on, the world softly spun beneath those harsh words we couldn't outrun. Your eyes a mirror of regret, under neon lights blurred, spoke more than the whiskey could ever infer. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped in silence, laid my soul bare. Whiskey and tears, they mingle and spill, lost in the echoes of I love you still. There smoky room, I heard our last dance, the music a ghost that's lost to romance. And I reach for the comfort of what used to be, only finding the night had taken you from me. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped in silence, laid my soul bare. Oh, the love we had, now a quiet thrill, fading slowly like the night when I saw drunk confessions still. On the edge of drunk confession tonight, shadows dancing slow, whiskey whispers softly where the broken heartbeats go. Rain taps on the window with the rhythm of my woes. Here I sit all alone, letting go of all I've known. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, words pour out like liquid fire, too honest, too raw, too right. In the haze of my regret, where truths become my fight, I'm speaking to the shadows, confessing to the night. Once laughter filled these silent spaces, brighter than these dim old lights. Your smile a beacon in my storms, suddenly lost from sight. What changed was not the setting, but the heart you held so tight. You left me with these echoes in a tavern of twilight. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, words spill out like bitter wine on lips that once kissed mine. In the blur of my reflections, where past and present intertwine, I'm haunted by the love lost, cursed by the divine. Oh, the clock chimes its lonely song, hours slipping by, your ghost in every whiskey glass and every tear I cry. This bar stool holds my sorrow as time whispers why. Every clink of ice a memory beneath the moon's side. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, I've bared my soul to the darkness, no strength left to fight. The dawn might bring forgiveness in the soft morning light, but tonight I'm just a shadow lost in the twilight. Tonight I'm just a shadow lost in the twilight. In a smoky room where shadows dance on the wall, moonlight spills on an old oak floor. This whiskey's bitter in a glass stained with time, where echoes haunt every corner. Lord, truce and silence, my heart wept alone with the night. Each whisper secret in the dark, revealed in the candles' flickering light. The clock ticked past midnight, turning back years. Love once spoken, now just ghost in my mind. Your words, they linger like a haunting melody. In the hush, what's lost is what I find. My heart wept alone with the night. Each whisper secret in the dark, revealed in the candles' flickering light. Rain taps softly against the cold window. The storm inside me rages. In the thunder's roar, I call out your name, trapped on this lonely stage of countless ages. When I saw buried truce and silence, I cradled my pain, a soft sorrow embrace. Love's quiet remnants fading in the dim, leaving just shadows I cannot erase. In a room where shadows play on cracked plaster walls, the light flickers, a candle by the last call. An old frame lies tilted, its glory worn thin. the silence, your echoes I implore. Once laughter danced through the open door. Now just the creak of the lonely floor. You slipped away like the setting sun, leaving cold sheets and sorrow spun under the fading photograph still. Whiskey and tears, they bend to will a heart that holds tight to what's no more. In the silence, your echoes I implore. The rain taps a rhythm on the old window pane, as if it's trying to whisper your name. A memory stirs, a slow deep burn under the photograph for you. I yearn under the fading photograph still. Love trapped in time against its soul.